Hello there, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes. Back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day, as I always say. Because this is what we're going to play. I don't know why I'm rhyming, but there we go. But yes, we're back on our little modded playthrough here. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. So we're back on here. Going to be continuing to hook up oil and stuff like that. So as you may have seen, some things have changed ever so slightly. I did what I said I was going to do, which was move all of this over one. So now instead of one foundation here, there's now two. Because I had to drag all this over, I had to completely fix this. So remember how it was like, I think it was like two fours connected to each other with a pole kind of glitched in the middle, and then another five. Now it's five, or now it's 4 4 3. It's 4 4 3 4 4. Yep. Okay, and then the four for the street. Um, so I had to completely redo that, completely rebuild it. That's why I didn't include it, as well as I had extended, or not extended, I pushed this wall back one. You're probably wondering what this is here for. Well, there's a little cliff right in behind here. So I hit it with a little bit of a slope. Takes up some of the sidewalk, but not too bad. And it actually doesn't look too bad either. So I extended it all the way out. I extended the street all the way out. I don't know if I'm going to connect to that because that's our curve right up there. So I don't think I'm going to be connecting this. But I left myself that option just in case. I also built two brand new blocks over here. I don't know what size these blocks are going to be, but I usually just start out with like a 10 by 10 or whatever. I extended the street out. I extended all this as well and built over this. So underneath here, if we go ahead and delete a bit, this is our concrete station, our limestone station. That's our limestone station underneath there. So our limestone station is now fully covered along with the miner that was next to it, which was over here. Oh, there's a slug on a rock. I didn't even notice. Hello there, buddy. Yeah, so I extended this all out. I can't like crouch and look over the edge. I need to move the crouch button to control or something. I keep pressing control because that's what it is for every other game. But yes, so this block has been expanded, so it's exactly the same as this one now. Because if you remember last time when we were building these ones had a space of a little less than a foundation in between them in front, and these ones had it has three foundations, but like part of the foundation is, it's got the center one, and then it's got just a little bit of these and a little bit of that one. So it's about two foundations technically, even though it's on a three foundation. It's like one foundation and then half on each side. This one is now the same, which is nice because I knew I wanted to do that off camera because man, it was boring. It was all boring. It took me a little while to get everything pushed back and whatnot, but we got there. This is now expanded over this side. I'm going to expand it even further. I don't think I'm going to put a road here because, yeah, see, it goes through. So I might just have this tee off here, or not tee off, but have this just a cross, or just a curve to get somewhere. Yeah, and I went ahead and put walls around them all as well. Same with that train station down there. It has walls all the way around it as well, so it's all kind of enclosed. Looks like it's underground rather than it being outside and whatnot. I think eventually I want to move all of the train lines, or at least most of them. As we build over them, we might be moving some tracks to get onto the grid. So the tracks will be on foundations and everything will be enclosed like a subway tunnel, like subway tunnels and stuff. It'll all be enclosed rather than having little things. So as we expand over those train lines and those train stations, we'll enclose them. We'll maybe we'll move the tracks around a bit and make it so that it's kind of all there, I guess, if you could say that. But yeah, it's done at least. I think I decided that this one is going to be our storage for heavy oil. This one right here, because it's not very big to put up a bunch of those refineries. I'm going to resent my idea of moving the fuel generation station from over there, and I might put it over here. Um, Maybe, I'm not sure. Not sure yet. We haven't gotten that far, so we got plenty of time to think about it. Uh, yeah, I need to move this slope again. I haven't moved this slope yet. I never got around to it. But yeah, there's this huge space right here that is right here as well. So that takes up the slope. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But today's plan is to run some oil lines over here. So we're going to need 2 lines per side because each side takes up 300. If we calculated that correctly, because they take, um, if we put it to either plastic or rubber, they all take 30 per minute on crude oil. So um, that's what we're going to go with. And 30 times 10 is 300, and Mark 1 pipes can only do 300 at a time. So the pipes do have to be full, but that's like exactly 300. So it'll be 2 oil pipes per building, and 1 oil pipe per side. So that's what we're gonna go with. Oh, I was gonna get rid of all the stupid grass. Just get tons of grass. But yeah, we're gonna go with that. I don't know why, but I like having many factories rather than having to overclock them. Um, that's kind of what I've been going with. It's like I'm not really going to overclock unless it's necessary. I'll just add that many buildings. That way we can add that many factories. That way we can get like large buildings like these. Just get like, odd shaped blocks, longer blocks or shorter blocks, smaller blocks, bigger blocks. So we're not just all in one block and only 1-story buildings. We'll either get a really tall building or we'll get a really long building or even a small building if we don't really need it. But yeah, it's just one of them things. It's just like I want to kind of break it all up so that it's all kind of different shapes and stuff like that. So we end up getting different other than just gray boxes. I mean that's what most of them are right now. They're all gray boxes, but yeah, some of them are going to be taller than others. So we're going to go with that, and that's why. A lot of these different buildings and stuff. Yeah, we haven't decorated them or anything. We haven't changed any of the designs of them truly. We really can't at this point. They'll still be boxes, but most of them are going to be like this one, like the one doing the wire. It might not be as tall as say the one doing the iron plates. We might need a whole bunch of iron plates, a whole bunch of rods, and we'll have like many floors of building going on. That's the dream anyway, is to set that kind of stuff up. So yeah, I don't and again I don't know where I'm gonna run my pipes. I want to run them over the road here and go down to each of these buildings, and I want them to um, run to these buildings, and then I want them to go into the building and then down and around, and then the next one goes along. We got this as an autosave lag. And then that one goes along and then down. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. We're going to kind of maybe play with a little bit of design work here to get these. So each one of these will be able to do 300 a minute because we've completely disconnected the oil pumps and that storage and that train station are completely disconnected from this one. The only thing connecting the two is a single train. So, like I said, we might need a second train still to deliver that much. Um, but yeah, for right now, we're going to have... I'm actually going to have a space in between here. We're going to cut this off even further. Because this is going to be where... Or this might be where a lot of the oil piping and stuff gets brought. So we're gonna go like this. That'll work. Obviously it's gonna look a little wacky. It's gonna be a little bit wacky, I think. Oh, you might move this in one even, just to give it that wall effect, so it doesn't look too bad. Move this ladder. Yeah, that ain't too bad. I need space to maneuver piping and stuff, so just gonna get rid of all this because the wall's not gonna be here anymore. And we can't expand out any further that way, so it'll just be like this. And then put a foundation across here. And just give it a little more space. I mean, again, it's gonna be... It looks weird, but it's an underground storage, technically. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these pipes, to be honest. These are all pretty much full as long as I took building things. So I want to figure this out. See, we're not going to need any oil that way, I don't think. Maybe we bring the oil... We got to bring the oil out this way. Somehow. Because we got to get over the road. We might go right there, maybe? Yeah, because I want to bring the piping over the road here. Like I keep saying. We're going to have to build like our own kind of framing structure. We could use these. They're a bit big, though. We're only going to be able to do like 4, maybe. So these are just like those other pillars, but I want to use framing ones. I think it's 4, isn't it? Yeah. Let me take this real quick. I want to see where this lands. It's going to cost a lot of beams, but it's going to look good, I think. Okay, ooh, actually. That's not too bad. It, like, connects in. What we'll do is we'll have like this. Like that, and like drag it across. And then wherever... I don't want to do concrete ones because we already got a bunch of concrete ones. That's why I'm thinking of doing like a different one, different style. And I can't use the floor pieces for this one either. So Otherwise, we'd have to widen it out even further. That just wouldn't look good. So let's see how this works out. Oop. Yeah, so we could do something very similar like that. I'm wondering if we even need them, to be honest. Like, do we even need... Like, we need those, of course. The pipes are going to be like... Ooh, should they, like, come out of... Ooh, they should come out of this, like, little space here. That'd be cool. And that would be on level as well. Well, it wouldn't be on level, it'd still have to go up. Well, actually, if we were to move it even further down, then it'd be level. I mean, we wouldn't need these, or this one either. This is kind of blocking the view of the tunnel. So we do like this, right? Yeah, we just don't need like this. Let's make this a little more minimalist than the last one. Obviously, I'm gonna get rid of these. These aren't needed. Just this one. Yeah, I want to have the pipes come out of this little hole right here. We're gonna need a ladder to get up there. Okay. So then what we do is we do foundations 1 meter. And then same with this one. Foundations 1 meter. So yeah, we have a little space right here now. This is brilliant. Not really. I'm tooting my own horn there. I mean, we didn't need to do this, but I need to do this to see. Yeah. And then we bring the pipes up here, and then we go that way with them. We will need to put the wall back. First of all, it's gonna be like this. Oops. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know if that's what's gonna be, but yeah, each one of these we're gonna have to have a ladder for at least a little bit of it. So we get up here. Okay, we cannot fall through this. I was worried about that. We're gonna put like a 5 down now. Oh hey, I can lock them on. That's nice. Why is it like want to pivot like that? Oh, it doesn't wanna. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. Autosave lag. Oh, I thought it was locking on to can we not? Oh, players in the way. Hold on. back up just a little bit. I thought it was locking on to the grid there. Alright, so what we'll have to do then is remove these two for the moment. And just remove all that. And what we'll do is, I wonder if will they gridlock to these? 5? Yes, they will. Alright, sweet. Let me just do 1. They should be level, or at least close to it. I don't know, though. Okay, we'll just have to go down and look. Yeah, they look level. They look perfectly level. Nice. Ooh, nah. Dang it. You know what I could have done? Oops. This, I mean, it wouldn't look the greatest, but... Oops. See how this looks. And I can always move it really easily. Now, I mean, I would like the pipes to go through it. That'd be pretty cool, but yeah, that's not gonna work. No, not on a grid system. I'll just go like this. It'd be cool if they went through the middle. I wonder if we can get like a... Let's see what else we can do here. Okay, like industrial. No. Could do a wall. That's way too big. If it was like a half wall, maybe. And that's a no on that. Definitely. It's like there's nowhere where we could put those to fit properly. I think we'll just stick with this. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. So I want to put these a set amount of distance across from each other. So then we move this one to there. So we got 5, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll work. There's 4. Yep. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave that side framing up. I think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do like this. I don't know why I wanted it to look more industrial. There we go. And this one will have to have... yeah, this one will have to have... It's a bit too much. So we will have to have like some framings here to go over the road. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Now we just gotta get the pipes. Just gotta get the pipes to the buildings here. We're gonna have to probably raise our walls. At least one on this side. So we can run the pipes sideways. Maybe one more. Yeah. Okay. So now we can just get the pipes from there to there. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, that took me a little bit to figure out, but I think I got a good system. It did take me a minute, but here's what I came up with. So you have this little cage deal with, these are industrial railings. So I had to remove the pipes and everything entirely again, put down more catwalk, and then put these on top of the catwalk so I could line them up. And it's actually double-sided, so I had to paint these black because they obviously they placed on white because of the way the global swatches are. But the industrial railing, yeah, it's there. It's double-sided to make it a little bit more thicker, a little bit more thick, as well as because the industrial railing is one-sided, so I had to do that as well. I decided to pull the beams all the way up. I was going to use something else for these side beams here and for the underneath. And I tried several different styles and it just wasn't working. So this is what I came up with. Actually, let's go up there real quick. Yeah, this is what I came up with, and it looks a little more ladder there. We'll get rid of this ladder once I'm done with it, which I pretty much am. So yeah, that's how it looks right now. I was actually maybe thinking about maybe housing this in a bit more metal. It's like right across the top there. No. If I was gonna do that, what I'd do is I'd probably go up one more high, or run a railing across the top of it. That would also work. We might do that. Hold on. Let's see here. So if we do this, right, and we do this, we can drag this across the top here. Yeah, that actually kind of works too. Works to my advantage. Yeah, because there is a spot. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. It's just like, screw it. Screw the explanations. As I always do. Just run it across. Yeah, then it looks a little more complete this way. Obviously up here, this one's it's gonna be a little bit more of a pain, but it should still work. Wait, no, sorry, wrong one. should still work here. I guess it's not more of a pain. It's just it's going to be inside the foundations there, which is just fine. Just gonna remove that. Get the right spot. There we go. I was wrong about this one. I don't know why I did that one incorrectly. Or why I thought I was doing it correctly. Oh, can I reach that between the... Yeah, between the pipes. Okay. Yeah, that was supposed to go on top like this. Go across. There we go. You know, I don't need to do this. We can just do it normally. They're going to be different anyway with the concrete, so let's do that. Yeah, it looks a little more complete that way. Actually, that's fine. I would pull more railing up, but man, that's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt to do it already. But yeah, it looks like it's and I had the railing go all the way across so that we could add more pipes later to the system without having to remove anything. So I think I think that'll be good. Definitely really good there. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna get the pipes. So two pipes, like I said, two pipes are gonna go this way. Two pipes are gonna go this way. I might run the pipes since they're already at that level. I might run the pipes at this level to bring them over. Need to figure out which level that is. So let's bring this over. We might need a bit of a ladder. This will help us figure this out, though. Let's go ladder all the way up. Oh, accidentally put it inside the thing. At least the ladders are allowed to be removed, like the full thing. So that's pretty nice. So 7 to figure out. Let's see. I think I want the pipes like right in the middle. So it's gonna be like this, if I had to guess. Boop-a-doop. What am I looking for? 1. No, I'm looking for 5. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this looks correct. We'll run a pipe just in case. Okay, yes, that is level. Alright, cool. So I need to figure out now how am I gonna hook these pipes up. Been using auto lately. Let's use vertical to horizontal. No, that looks like crap. That looks like absolute crap. Plus, I need to do 2 pipes. So the other one's gonna be. Oh yeah. Oh. It's like oh. Ah oh. It's about what it's like right now. Actually, so pipes are gonna be clear back here. Actually, that might be perfect. Hold on. This is gonna take a minute to figure out, I think. So we want 1, 2. I think that's that is the way to do that. We'll go 1 more. Yeah, that is way. Yes, yes, that's what we want. We do want that in the middle. Okay, cool. I was just curious about that. Um, and actually, that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a 3 here. We'll do it as here as well, just to see how many it's gonna need. 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6. Is the so 5? Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll just do this. Just be faster than trying to figure out all the other stuff. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to have T crossings at each one of these. Getting real expensive. It's very expensive. So 9. Now we'll just put that at the top of each one of these. The pipes are up real tall, but they were already up there to begin with, so coming into the building. So might as well just keep them up that tall and let gravity help us along here a little bit. I might even put a pump at the beginning of this just to keep pressure. Yeah, I think I might use a pump here. I mean, the pump's not really warranted to push it uphill, but the pump will act as a pressure regulator, I guess. Well, maybe not a pressure regulator, but maybe a pressure pushing the pressure up or pushing the pressure out to keep to keep up pressure so that there's no oops. That's the tilde key, not the 1 key. I do that every now and again. So then we'll drag this all the way over. And once we figure out this system, I'll build the rest of this off camera. As per our usual lately. I need to start doing more of that. Like just cutting out more content. So it doesn't stay too boring. But I like to show what I'm doing. People like to see me. Well, I guess they don't like to see me build, but they like to see building in this game because the building in this game is actually really good. They did a nice job with it. I'm gonna go up. Okay, so with the rest of them, we'll just go up like that then. Yeah, you need to, or I need to cut out more content, I think. But like I said, people do like to watch the building. Not me specifically, just building in general. Crap. Oh, this is gonna be fun. How am I gonna guess this? Is it? eh, mm, What if I use a barrier? Oh, we can't stack barrier. Okay, we can stack barriers. Oh, we can't stack them enough though. Walls. Oh, we can't put a wall in the middle. Hold on. What about? Can we snap these? Oh, you can, but for some reason won't allow you to. You can snap this to this. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. No, that ain't gonna work though. Hmm. 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 Okay, yeah, wall we'll just have to do. Alright, let's see. Um, 7? Okay, yeah, that's... So it's the center of them 2 dots, then. Them 2 dots are the center. Actually, they're not. But what we can do is we can put a 7 here. Wall. Put all the way up. And then a 7. Right there. And then... I don't have a cross section on here. I really need to. Let's go logistics. Cross pipe, we'll put that on 2. So I do usually build with that, but be nice if I could see. I can only partially see the thing. I'm just gonna use the thing. Actually, I wonder if is there a marking on the pipe somewhere? That would be handy. Not really. There's a shadow line on this that kind of does that. Then I gotta get rid of all this crap. Only there's an easier way. The easy way. Yeah. Connect it like that. Now this should work. As long as everything stays full, it should work. As well. So, there is that. Get my tabs sorted out here. Lately I've been having trouble with tabs. So I'm guessing it... I don't want to guess each time though. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a quick and easy way. Ladder. Quick and easy way. And then we can just get rid of the ladder in one fail click. Or one fail swoop. We just gotta center the ladder. It's hard to do because I can't see the... I thought I changed this. Over here in the options, then in the UI options. Small costs and build dismantle mode. Let's see what big looks like. So like if I'm trying to put a 2 down. That doesn't... I think what they need to do... enable large inventory slots. Enable large inventories. Enable large inventory slots. I love the description of enable large inventory slots. Like this one's like, use small... Oh, it's the same thing. Small slots for game progression? Yeah. Well, I use small equipment icons in the HUD. Know that use small equipment info does not affect size of equipment icons. Small equipment info. Item abbreviation? Let's try this. I don't know if that's related. Probably not. they really need to either allow us to remove that of what the description of the item that you're holding is, or allow us to adjust. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Or allow us to adjust. They didn't do shit. Allow us to adjust. High contrast. Build dismantle mode. Let's try that. Hey, I like it. So there was an option. Still can't see much. Is it because I have the flashlight on? It is. So get rid of that damn box. That's all I wanted. It was to get rid of that damn box. Yeah, I don't like that box. That's nice to get rid of that box because I know what the items are, so I don't need to know what I'm holding. Maybe for the beginning when you're like when you're figuring stuff out, like, oh, this is a ladder. That's what this is, you know, even though you just selected it. Um, to would be nice to get rid of the lettering as well. Lettering's not as intrusive though. I think that's about right. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay, it's still annoying, but it's less annoying now. Um, Definitely for the building. I just wish you could, like, I don't know. I don't know how they would make it any better, but yeah, some of the being able to line stuff up needs adjustment, I think. I think the buildings themselves should also have they have their own lineup grids. These have their own lineup grids, but only if you're close enough to them with the correct thing, which is fine and all. My issue is is uh, getting it to line up to stuff that's farther away. Like being up like this, I'm close enough to the machine that it should still be able to. But of course, pipeline junctions have always been a mess in this game as far as lining stuff up. Update 5, 6, and now 7 as well. They haven't touched them yet, and they're really annoying to work with a lot of the time. You got to do like all this extra crap just to get stuff to line up. Like even to line up two of them together that are kind of close together, sometimes they don't want to line up either. Anyway, so it's just like there was no even point to have. You have the lineup line, but you can't hold control. Uh, you can't hold control to actually place it down. So yeah, this is gonna take some time. I'm just gonna do this line for now, because we still got some stuff we need to figure out. But this will definitely help. I guess it doesn't matter which way I go with it. One of these days I need to look into the smart mod a bit further. Why does this look like it goes downhill? Am I just crazy? I am not crazy. What the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? How did I screw that up? I think it's the only one of its kind, too. Yeah, I thought something looked funky. I was just like, oh, maybe I'm just crazy. Nope, that was a whoopsie by me. Good thing there's no oil in that pipe, otherwise I would just be wasting oil. I mean, you don't waste very much with pipes, unless the pipes are like incredibly long as well. So Okay, now this should be the correct height and everything's level. Nice and level. Yeah, nice and level, nice and straight. This one's kind of in a little bit. Or maybe that is, okay, that is just me being crazy. Yeah, yeah. There's like a, this game suffers from like a slight fisheye effect with a lot of stuff, and I don't even have a high FOV or anything either. It's just there's just a slight fisheye effect with this game. I don't know how to fix it. This has always been this slight fisheye effect you can see on the right and left sides. Like things kind of get bigger when they get toward the edges of the screen. It's not as noticeable when you have the FOV, when you have like a normal FOV, but when you get to higher FOVs, a lot of games suffer from that, but this one in particular as well. So things look crooked even though they're not. So I just have to look at it and go, yep, that's straight. And then if I look at it from a different angle and it's not quite straight, but I know it's on the grid, then I know it's perfectly straight. It's just the fisheye effect is causing that to happen. As you can see, like the pipe in the center of the screen here, or not in the center of the screen, but the left of center looks straight, and then the pipe on, to me, the pipe on the right looks like it's slightly kinked that way. Yeah, I don't know. That's just one of them things. Yeah, that's how we'll run those pipes, I think. And then we got enough room in here that we could run some wall pipes. I need to figure out how to do that too. Um, so I was thinking, there's a couple different ways we can do this. I think I just found a way. What would be nice as well is if the person that made this mod, the conveyor wall supports. Um, see, is that gonna tell me in the main menu? Mod configs. Conveyor wall support. Current conveyor. It's wall conveyor. Yeah, authors Marcio Neves. I think they go by a different name because I don't have that. I don't think I have that listed. Um, it'd be awesome if they could create this exact one, but with pipes, with pipe connectors. That'd be really cool. We could do something like that as well. Like I need 1 and 2. Yeah, basically you just use like this um, in the center. 1, 2. We'll just go 3. So you'd have that in the center, and then we do wall. Put up some walls, temporary walls, and then 7. See how that looks. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. That actually looks pretty good. Didn't expect it to come out that well. Yeah, look at that though. That's how we do it. Obviously, we're gonna need some wall supports like here maybe. Architecture. No, not architecture. That was under logistics. 1 and 2. I think that's too close. 1, 2. Oh, there's no good way of going about that one. I think we need 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, you'd have to go like this, probably. No, wait, that's the wrong spot. It's actually up. It's right there. It's right there. That's right in the middle of the. Oop. Auto save lag. So you do like there. We might still use the 2. Yeah, that's level. Okay. I was just worried about that. Yeah, we'd still use the 2, but it'd be slightly different. So, or 1 and 2, I mean. The middle of the wall. Yeah, that's the middle of the wall. Okay, so then we pull up a wall like this. Then we know where to put the wall hole things. This is ever so slightly weird looking. And these ones are slightly over to the side. But they are straight with that, I think. We'll do a little bit of a look here. See how straight they really are. Yeah, they look fairly straight. So then you do like... No, it's still too far away. Crap. Yeah, and it needs to be all the way up there in order for that to work. Oof. I have another idea. Oh, there's no way to do it. There's just no way, man. I need it to do the horizontal or vertical, but not... I'm definitely not noodle. But I need to do it on that axis, not the axis that it's trying to. Or that, not the axis that it normally does. It'd be nice if it just work. Just make 90-degree bends, please. This one's gonna be even worse as well. Like, that's what it'd look like if I tried it. It looks like crap. Uh, Yeah, that just ain't gonna work. It's like that just is not gonna work like I want it to. I don't think there's any way of making that work. Not traditionally. You'd almost have to have it like come out of the center. And I know this one, putting it here ain't gonna work. Or is it? Is it gonna work? Oh, it will. It will go in there. In that spot. Yeah, and then you'd have to... We'd have to get a wall up. So do like some architecture here. So it's about right there. I want to grab a wall real quick. Yeah. There we go. Is that the correct position? No. Needs to go way taller. Needs to go right in the middle of that. So like there and there. That's not even close. What happened? Oh, you know, no, it's right on target. Yeah, so there and there. And then basically we just replace that with a 2. And that would do the bar. So then we do like this. I wish it would just... Please! Just do a freaking... Please just do a 90 degree. We do a noodle. That's all I want you to do is just a 90 degree there. But there's no way to make it do that 90 degree. Maybe there is. Do a bit of architecture. We'll figure it out. And do a bit of crosswalk. Oh, the only problem is the crosswalks are not gonna be exact. We do something like that. There's a ladder over here. And we get up there and we pull this to there. And then... Oh. What happened there? It's a bit weird. Hold on. Do it this way. Oh, it's a noodle state area. That's why it was all weird looking. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll just get rid of this support here. We don't need it. And connect that like that, and connect that too. Actually, I don't think I will remove it. I think it looks just fine. Yeah, that works. Works just fine. This pipe had to be made specifically. It should still work too, even if we remove the pipeline support. It should still be connected, technically. If it's not, I'll be real mad. That should work. So let me give a little bit of paint. Swap them. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Now we just gotta do the same on the other side. See? Yeah, right there. That's right where the other one is. Yep, just like that. And then we do the same thing. Very cleverly putting this together. It is taking a little while. That's the center. Yeah. Oop. Then we do a bit of wall. A bit of 4 meter. Drag that up. Just like that. Okay, this one, it's like right there and there. No, it's slightly over just a little bit further. You see that little dot? Actually, no, that's right on. That's spot on. This one's, yep, right next to it. That's spot on. Okay, good, good, good. And we need the architecture again. Check that out. Go up there. Okay. Nice. Yep, that's all connected. Now we just remove the wall. Yeah, there probably is a mod that already puts these on stocks and stuff, but yeah, that needs to be in the game, to be honest. Like the wall conveyor mod, um, the one I just used, that has these. This needs to be in the game. I don't know why it's not. Um, but yeah, this needs to be in the game, as well as having this exact same thing, but with wall hole or with pipe connectors instead. Both of those need to be in the game. They really do. It's kind of annoying that they're not, you know? Yeah, then we put this. I don't know why we put it on the corner, to be honest. I should have put it a little bit further like this. 2. Should have just done that. It's fine though. Um, actually, I need that. Oop. And it's right in the middle of that hole there, or that wall there. So it's like right there. And then do that, grab these. Oh, I needed to grab this. We go boop, and we go boop, and we remove this. There, easy as pie. I don't know why that's saying is a saying anywhere. It's like, yeah, but I guess pie is easy to eat, maybe? That's definitely not the answer. And then swap these two. Nice. Nice. Yep, take this, put this on this side. Okay. And then this pipe, obviously. It's going to be like that. Same on the other side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of these like right here, but it's only going to be it's going to be yeah, we still got one more thing to figure out, and then I can build this over the weekend or whatever. So support 2, so just like that, and then we're going to turn it into a one wall support. I guess the only thing is I have to build the walls each time and then delete them. But hey, you know what? If it looks good, I'm gonna do it. If I have the patience. That was a little bit hard to target, but it works. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... What happened to the... crap. Yeah, 'cause it needs to go all the way to that end there. So we do that. Somehow I accidentally moved this. The moon, I was going to say the sun's in the wrong spot. No, it's the moon. The moon's like in just the wrong spot. Yep, and then we use a 6 for the rest of it. I could continue the fancy, but I'm not really in the mood. It should be relatively level. And do we do like every other wall? Yeah, because the next one's going to be... yeah, it's just in the wrong spot, isn't it? Gosh, it's like staring into the actual sun. Can't see. Yeah, so that ends up there. And we just do... yeah. Yeah, then we just do that. Yeah, and it actually doesn't look too bad either. Okay. Yep, that'll be that. And then, yeah, I just take this exact thing that we done in here and I just duplicate it there, there, and there, as well as pull these pipes along, on stalks. Like this. Go to walls, just one more time. Yep, and then right in the middle of the wall. Yeah, right in the middle of the wall. 6. Just like that. Then skip every other wall. That was not in the right spot. Let's be, yeah, right in the middle of that line there. It's hard to tell where the middle of the walls are as well. I should have it all correct though. Everything's looking good. I like it. Okay, that'll be how we run our oil all the way across. But unfortunately, we have ran out of time for this episode, so we are going to pick this up next week. Hopefully I'll have enough time to finish hooking all these pipes up, and then we'll worry about the belts, the resin that we're gonna get. Worry about hooking that up, getting it hooked up to a sink. I need to find out if I was wondering maybe I should belt it to the center, as well as where all the heavy oil is going to be stored over there on that block. We'll put a sink over there as well, so so that all the resin that gets connected, or all the resin that gets collected will be sent. It'll be sent to central storage, so we have some on the go. Um, but it'll also be sunk for the most part because that stuff is worthless for the most part. But we'll have a storage case because I want a storage box for every item in the game that we can connect all together. We'll have a separate central storage for the modded stuff so that we can have the modded stuff in a separate facility. But it'll still be attached to the city. It'll just be all stored in a separate facility. But all the normal stuff is all going to be sent to here, sent to the space elevator, straight in the center there. And the other stuff's it. We'll act like the other stuff's like more experimental, I think. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, with the sun rising over here, I guess it's a goodbye.